Okay, guys, hopefully this is like my fourth attempt. I'm going to move this camera to get this video done and uploaded. So hopefully everything goes great. Welcome to day 12. I think we have this uploaded. And so today what I'm going to do is we have about a 30-minute workout. We are going to use, if you have tubes, grab them. If not, you can totally just use your body weight. And if you have some weights, we're going to utilize them as well. What we're going to do is a 30-second circuit, and I'm going to move this one camera back just a tad. I've actually got two cameras running, guys. This is like going to make this happen. So, okay, so let me set the timer. We're going to get ready to go. I think I finally got it. And let's go ahead and just start with a march. And you want to just start getting things warmed up. Oh, man, I don't know. I think in St. Louis we're supposed to actually have some warmer weather this week, so I don't know about you, but I'm so happy to do that. So as you go, kind of start moving your arms and your knees bigger, and you want to get your blood flowing so that we don't have cold muscles as we get started. Let's go ahead and take it right here, and let's just drop, and you want to drop your bottom below your heels. So we start to work these major muscles, heart rate's going, larger muscles actually burn more body fat, and who doesn't want that? And we're just going to keep dropping right there. Okay, guys, next thing, let's go ahead and just take that knee up, lift your arm in front. So something that's awesome too when we work the upper and the lower body simultaneously, what happens is it forces that blood flowing, and it also is going to force your body to work harder. Your metabolism comes up, again, equals more calories burned at a same amount of time. So that's always good. Okay, let's just take it right here. You're going to round your back, pull that open, round, pull, round, pull. Let's go ahead and take it. Let's take it down. If you can just kind of hang there, stretch your lower body. Slowly go ahead and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And just remember, if you need to stop, you're going to stop. If you need to stretch, you need to stretch. We're going to start with a tube. So go ahead and step on that tube. And, nope, I lied. We're going to do some air squats. And what we're going to do is pull down for our lats. And just you want to pull that down and then just squeeze. So something else to think about. This is not a race. This is not about how fast you can go. You want to make sure your form is good. So you always want to load your heels when you're squatting and making sure that those knees are rolled out. Okay, we're going to keep going, guys. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to step on that tube, and we're going to do low rows. Here we go. Step on the tube. If you need to actually tighten your tube, you're going to grab it. And I want you to just think about squeezing your shoulder blades so that your upper back is doing the work. Keep going. So here's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to do 3 different exercises per circuit. We have 4 circuits, and we'll do 3 rounds. In between each circuit, we're going to rest for 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and do a bicep curl. You have to remember that if you need to stop and pause, do that. Work to your pace. Make sure that you're hydrating. You got to make sure you're drinking that water. Rehydrate, whatever you need to make sure that you're replacing those electrolytes. All right, keep going. This is round 1. We're going to go back to those squats with overhead lat pull down. And you want to fatigue the muscle you're working. Good job, guys. All right, let's take it up again. Here we go. And squat and pull down. Squat and pull down. Good job. Pull. Pull. Keep going. Keep going. Squeeze. Squeeze. Awesome job. Almost there. Get ready. You're going to step on that tube. Almost there. Keep going. Squeeze. All right. Put your feet on the tube. Let's go ahead and wrap. You need to squeeze and pull. So if you don't have a tube, for any of this, you can still do the same moves and just make sure that you're utilizing the muscle that we're working. So again, squeeze and pull, dumbbells in nice and tight. Heart rate should be up, guys. You should be totally noticing you're getting warmer, especially in your upper back. All right, get ready. Almost there. Let's go ahead and do the bicep curls. Okay, guys, this is second of our third round for this. Do you have some awesome music playing in the background? Ooh, keep going. Squeeze, squeeze. So today I started my jump start. I'm always excited to start on my cleanse phase. I can tell when it's time. My body, just especially after coming off the holidays, and you know, you have cookies and things like that. All right, let's go. One more round. And it's just time. I can just tell I feel more bloated, more maybe inflamed. I can tell that I retain more fluid, and especially my lower body. So I'm always excited to be able to cleanse. I can tell a huge difference afterwards. I just feel, again, not as puffy when I'm finished. Almost there. Keep going. Squeeze. Almost there with round one. We're a fourth of the way done. Woohoo! All right, step on that tube. Go ahead and pull back. And again, if you don't have a tube, just mimic. If you want it tighter, I think what I'm going to do is shut these blinds on our break. So looks like we're getting quite a bit of a glare. Pull back. And the sun's not even out, so I don't know what that means. Pull back. Awesome. Almost there. Okay, my back is feeling it. How about you guys? Good job. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, one more set. Bicep curls. And you want to just think about also not squeezing the life out of your tube when you're holding that. You just want to let the arms do the work. Ooh. Okay, we're going to take a break here in a second. The next set, we're going to use our weights. So we're not going to use the tube. All right, pull back. Pull back, almost there. About 5 seconds, keep going. Awesome. Grab a drink. Make sure that you're hydrating. Let me shut this. Grab a drink. I think these lights are glary, so let's see if I can show them now. You can tell I am not a professional videographer. All right, guys, keep going. Almost there. You got about 10 seconds. I like to put lemon in my waters. Anybody else like to put fruit in theirs? All right, grab your weights and get ready. I'm just going to start to preview this. So what we're going to do is feet together. Let's do an upright row. And what we're going to do is pretend like you're zipping up a jacket, and you want to just pull up and push down. Pull up, push down. Good job, guys. Squeeze. And now, again, if you're using weights and your arms get tired, put them down. If you feel like, hey, you know what? This is probably, I'm feeling like I could do more. It might be time to increase your weights. These are 8s. Sometimes they're a little heavy. You don't have to lift really heavy to get great results. Let's go ahead and curl. You've got a lateral curl right here. So sometimes it helps that you're not compromising your wrist to put your thumb on that head of the weight. Okay, almost done. Next exercise in this set, we're going to lose the weights. We're actually going to work our glutes. Almost there, guys. Who doesn't want to do that, right? Pull it up. I love working my legs. I think that's my favorite part. All right, lose the weight. You got a curtsy lunge. You're going to take one foot behind the other, and you're just going to drop, and I want you to think about pulling up. So you got to make sure that your weight is in that front heel, and you're not pulling forward on your toe. And think about pulling up, squeezing that glute, and you got to make sure your weight is centered between both legs. You got 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch legs, so keep going. Pull, almost there. Think about pulling up. So it's a very small move. You want to contract. All right, let's switch. Here we go. Extend the other leg behind. Drop down. Check your form. Make sure that your weight is in your heels. Think about pulling up, 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 up. So you should feel that in the front leg right here in your quad. Also on the leg that's back. You should feel that in both glutes, actually. Almost there, guys. Get ready. We're going to go back to that tube. I'm sorry, the weights for the upright rows. Get ready. Almost there. Awesome. All right, grab those weights. Let's go. Back to those upright rows. We're going to work the shoulders And again, it might help for you to put your thumbs right on the head of that weight so that you're not bending your wrist. You want to keep your wrist in line with your forearm so that you're not compromising your form and not over stressing a joint or something. Pull up. Almost there, guys. Woo. Make sure if you need a break, stop and take a break. Go ahead, let's go. Bicep curls. Pull up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Good job, guys. Pull, pull. So, guys, we are already 12 days into the new year. Is that crazy? It'll be over soon. So what you do now is going to give you great benefits for the spring. And who doesn't love that? Keep going. Get ready to lose those weights. Awesome job. Set them down. One leg behind the other. Here's the thing. Summer bodies are totally made in the winter. Drop down and pull up. Toes are up. So much easier now too because now you can really focus. We're not outside. Maybe even if you have crazy busy kids schedules with indoor sports, sometimes it's just easier because I think it's in the winter time, it's easier to kind of get my thoughts together. And then as we go on in the summer, it's a little bit easier to be mobile. All right, stretch, switch legs. Here we go. Drop down, pull up, squeeze, pull up. I have to remind myself about that toe in the front, those toes, to lift them so I'm not rolling forward on them. Good job, guys. Pull. Think drop down and pull up. So remember, it's a small move. You want to feel it in the glutes. Who doesn't want a round booty, right? Pull. Pull. Almost there. Ooh, good job, guys. Keep going. Aren't you glad you only have two legs? That's what I always say. All right, one more set. Grab these weights. We have one more set right here. And then we are going to take another break. And guess what? Next 2 rounds, we're going to the floor. Probably my favorite thing to do is work out on the floor. Good job. Pull. Pull. Awesome. Squeeze. Almost done. Your shoulders will probably feel it tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Up. Good job. All right, let's go. Lateral bicep curl. Think about just squeezing the head of the bicep. Squeeze it. Pull. And again, just remember, you don't have to lift heavy weights to get nice definition and some muscle tone or definition in your body. All right, almost there. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Set those weights down. We're going to keep them close, though. Don't lose them totally. Drop down. Let's think about dropping down, pulling up. Toes are up in the front. Make sure your weight is centered between both legs. You're not leaning forward. You're not leaning back. You got to really center and stabilize. Keep it good and balanced. Woo, good job. Keep going. Good job, good job, good job. All right, almost finished with this. We're going to switch, and here's what we're going to do. After we take our break, you're going to need your weights for the next set on the floor. Good job. Good job. Squeeze. We're going to work a little bit our abs down there too as well. Think about pulling up, up, up. Almost there. Keep going. Almost there. Good job. Rest. Anybody else ready for a break? Good job. Grab your water. You got 30 seconds. Keep moving around. We're going to take it to the floor, and we're going to work our glutes. We're going to work our abs. We're actually going to work our chest down there with the weights. All right, get ready. You got about 10 seconds. This is a great way to be able to get on your water in too while you're working out. Okay, here we go. So you're going to take it to the floor. Put your weights close. You're going to take one leg up, and you have a couple options. You just want to push up slightly from here, or you can also, if you really want to move, and add a little bit more, lift that heel. You're also going to feel that in your calves on the foot that's on the floor. So your foot is flexed. You want to think about stamping the ceiling with the bottom of your shoe. And again, it's not about how high you lift. It's just about squeezing. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Go ahead and choose. You can have your foot flat, And if you push up too high and you can feel that in your back, you're pushing up too much. You want to think about just contracting your glutes, and that's where you're actually feeling that. All right, next thing we're going to do is you're going to grab the weights. We're going to work the chest. Hopefully I have some room over here. Keep going, guys. Stamp the ceiling. You can feel that right there in that glute that's right on the floor, right? That leg that's down. All right, take your weights. You're going to bend your elbows slightly, and let's take it out. Let's do a chest fly. So pretend like there's a big old bear right here, and you want to hug the bear. So you keep those elbows bent and squeeze. Now here's something challenging. Try not to let your elbows touch the floor. Just slightly before they touch, pull them back up, squeeze that chest. All right, get ready. Pull. All right, lose the weights. Here's what we're going to do. Feet are apart. You're going to take those hands behind your head. Take one elbow on the floor and lean over. So crossing the midline. This is where you have to be careful that you're not pulling on your neck. Keep squeezing. Keep going. Squeeze. Crossing the midline. Good job. This is the third of our 4 sets. Doesn't 30 seconds feel like a lot when you're doing this stuff? Okay, other side. So it helps me to think about looking up, not looking down. So my chin is away from my chest, and I'm crossing the midline of my body there. And I'm leading with my shoulder, not by elbow. Good job, guys. Press. Okay, almost there. We're going to go back to those glutes. Good job. Press and squeeze. Press and squeeze. Good job. Awesome. All right, here we go. Right leg goes up. And choose your poison here if you want that heel down or up. You can also do a few with your heel down. Do a few with your heel up. I promise you'll feel it. Between those squats that we did, those curtsy lunges, glutes, we're hitting those muscles in the legs and then also on your gluteals. Think about squeezing, press. Oh my gosh, keep going. Press up, switch legs, and extend. So you're stamping the ceiling with the bottom of that foot. And again, it's a small move. It comes from contracting your glutes, not from moving your leg. Let your glutes move the body. Get ready to grab your weights. Almost there. Press, press, press. Good job, guys. I'm feeling it. How about you? Woo. All right, grab your weights. Let's go. Chest fly. So take it down, pull it up. So now I want you to think about, so your back is in neutral position. You don't want to be arched. Just make sure that your abs are nice and tight. You're breathing the whole time. You want to make sure that you're blowing that air out, inhaling, getting oxygen to your blood, squeeze, getting things moving around. Don't you just feel better when you're done? You've done a little bit of activity. All right, let's go. Back to those oblique crunches. And you're going to curl up. Again, this has got to have to be careful. If you need to, you can actually do this and cross. But you want to just make sure that you're not pulling on your neck. So if you're like this, you might tend to pull. If you open and think about just leading with your shoulder, that's usually how that works better for me anyway. But do what's comfortable for you. Pull. Pull. All right, let's switch sides. Okay, one more run to this. We got a break. One more circuit. You guys are awesome. Keep going. Keep going. Press. Did anybody have to tell themselves this morning, do it anyway? It would have been so easy to just keep my blinds closed. I need to get some laundry done. I've got to go out and get a few groceries. But I just want to get this done so it's finished. And then I'm not thinking, oh gosh, why didn't I do that? Okay. One more. Here we go. Legs up. Press. Press. Push. I have to commend anybody that works out in the evening because I am not disciplined enough to do it. I find too many interruptions. So high five to anybody that does exercising in the evening or any kind of activity. That's awesome. Press up. Press up. Abs in tight. I know you get really tired too if you've got a job and kids are crazy, and to make time for yourself can be very challenging in itself. Press, Squeeze up. Keep going. Come on. Think about how good your booty's going to look in jeans this spring. Squeeze, push, press, stamping the ceiling. This is our last round. Don't forget. Keep going. Press. We're almost ready for a break. Push. Almost there. Oh, wow. Seems to last forever. Good job. Grab your weights. Let's pull it out. Work that chest. Good job, guys. Pull. And again, you just kind of want to keep those elbows bent, and you're squeezing your chest. Squeeze. Squeeze. You don't have to use weights with this one either. And totally just mimic the move. Contract the arms. I promise you'll feel it. Good job, guys. Set your weights aside. Let's go ahead and do those oblique crunches. We are going to use the weights for the last round. Keep pressing. Good job. Push. Push. Good job. Squeeze. Squeeze. Awesome. I think my timer, when we get close to being done, is going to say we're finished, but we're going to keep going. I think we extend about 30 seconds past that 30 minutes. Awesome. Good job. Other side, but we want to make sure that we're stretching. Push. Push. Squeeze. Woo, good job, guys. Abs tight. Press. 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 Anybody else excited to have a break? Yowza. This is important that you're breathing out right here. Blow out. Blow out. Abs tight. Think about squeezing. Abs. All right, good job, guys. Take a 30-second break. Grab your water. Next set, push-ups. Everybody loves push-ups. Awesome job, guys. All right, you got about 15 seconds. Keep going. If you need to stretch, it's a great job. It's a good idea to stretch in between. Go ahead and round your back. Oh, that feels really good. Okay, here we go. On your knees, diamond push-ups. You're going to take your hands right here, make a diamond, put them right into your chest. If you can do these on your toes, go for it. If you're on your knees, it's still going to be effective. You can actually take and rotate, do a few each way, if that works too. Maybe your goal is to just do one on your toes. When my shoulders get tired, probably next round, I won't be able to do as many on my toes. All right, here we go. So now what you're going to do is grab those weights. We have skull crushers, but you're not really going to crush your skull. So what you're going to do is take it, and you're going to drop it to your head. Okay, guys. Hopefully, and hold on. Okay, so my other video is playing back, so it quit. So I'm so happy that I did two. Keep going. All right, so what we're doing is working those triceps. So hopefully I figured out my laptop works. Okay, now, lateral crunches. Hands behind your head again. And I want you to just think about shoulder blades are off the floor. Slide side to side. Good job. And you're just going to crunch. So think about pinching your waistline and squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good job. Almost there. We're going to go back to those push-ups. All right, let's go. Roll over. Back to those diamond push-ups. Go ahead and choose on your knees or on your toes. Maybe you can do 5 on your knees. Maybe 5 on your toes. What I like about diamond push-ups, they work the triceps as well as the chest. All right, push. Come on, squeeze. Close grip push-ups. Sometimes you might hear them call that as well. You got to make sure that you're in a nice line. When my back starts to get tired, I know it's time to drop down. All right, let's go. Back to the skull crushers. Take those weights up. Drop down just to your head. You really don't want to crush your skull. But you want to just work the tricep. Press up. Press up. Awesome job. Squeeze. And squeeze. Keep going. Push. Push. Almost there. Oh my gosh. Okay, lateral crunches. Let's go. Shoulder blades are off the floor. And you're just taking that elbow and just, you can also take it here, where if you just want to like try to reach for your heels. So my neck gets tired. I've got to support that so that I'm not straining on there. Good job, guys. Keep going. One more round. We're going to stretch and we're done. Woo! I'm so glad. Happy to have it finished. I feel like my day is much more accomplished. Okay, keep going. That's our warning, but we're still not finished yet. So let's do this. We have one more on your knees. Let's go diamond push-ups and squeeze push on your knees if you need to. My arms are feeling it today. Anybody else? Good job, guys. Awesome. All right, let's go. One more set here. Here we go. Push-ups or skull crushers. Good job. Good job. Press. Squeeze. Awesome. It's going to say we're finished and we're not. We're going to do those crunches and then we're going to stretch. I need to figure out how to adjust my timer. I swear, all these technical issues is giving me a challenge for sure. All right, let's go. Right here. Side to side. Press. Good job. Almost there. Last one. Good job. Keep going. Woo! Almost there, almost there. Press. Come on, push, push, push. Last exercise. Keep going. And ready. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome job. You did it. All right, let's take your hands overhead. Stretch. You want to really pretend like somebody's pulling on your wrist and your ankles. And just lengthen your body. Lengthen those muscles. Oh, that always feels so good to me to stretch out. I'm so bad at that. Woo. Let's take your right leg. You're going to bring it over the left side of your body and try to push your right shoulder on the floor and feel that stretch in the hip. It's a nice, make sure that you're going only with your range of motion. You can only go this far, that's okay. Woo. The goal is to be able to lengthen those muscles, make them more flexible, and then you won't be as stiff. And that is something, an area that I always have to work on. I need to put that in my journal. My goal every day is to stretch. Good job, guys. Keep breathing. You're probably going to have one side that's more flexible than the other. This knee will not go to the floor on the side. All right, let's go ahead and take that right leg up, and you're going to put it over the left knee, pull the legs into your chest, and go ahead and pull on the opposite knee, not the one that's across the other one. Hold that and stretch. Good job. Woo, heart rate should be coming down a little bit. You should be breathing a little easier. Go ahead and switch legs. Pull back. Feel that stretch in your hip. Let's do one more stretch for our leg. So go ahead and grab behind knees. Roll yourself up. Right here, put your heels together. And then think about pushing those knees to the floor. You want to feel that stretch right there on those adductors, your inside thigh. Good job, guys. Woo. All right, one for our back, and we're going to come up. Take it across, and you want to pull your knee into your chest and stretch right there. Awesome. Other side. Pull it across, stretch. Ooh, feel that nice big stretch in your glutes. Right in there, your side butt, your medius minimus. Stretch it out. All right, go ahead and cross at the ankles. Help yourself up. Let's go ahead and just take a nice deep breath in. Blow it out. Good job. Do it again. Nice deep breath in. Pull it out. We have one more. Pull it in. Abs tight. Squeeze. Pull it down. Let's go ahead and slowly drop your chin to your chest. And you want to just hang. Just hang there for a few seconds. Feel that stretch in the back. All the way up your spine. All right. When you're ready, slowly keep your chin tucked. Blow yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Abdomen tight lift. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Have an awesome rest of your week. Talk to you later.